About 25 years ago, I went on a Christmas holiday to Santa Fe, New Mexico, USA. Man, Santa Fe is a real place. It's not just a name in a cowboy movie. It's a beautiful town high up in the mountains in New Mexico with all those beautiful white Spanish-style buildings and art galleries and American Indian trading posts. And the dude at the hotel said to me, "Hey man, while you're here, you gotta do the Farolita walk." I thought, the Farolita walk, is this some kind of weird dance every tourist has to do in Santa Fe? But no, he explained. On the outskirts of town, there's a road called Canyon Lane, full of houses and art galleries. And on Christmas Eve, everyone in town walked up and down Canyon Lane. And everybody who lived there lit fires or candles in their yard. And there was carol singers, Christmas lights, and everybody was kind to everybody else. So come Christmas Eve, a few days later, I betook myself up to Canyon Lane. And I did the Farolita walk, and it was just as he said. Everybody was saying, "Happy Christmas, man, happy holidays." And the bonfires were burning, and the Christmas carols were playing. And it was the most beautiful atmosphere. Do you know, Steve, it was like a rehearsal for the big day. Well, many years later, I had a girlfriend from Tucson, Arizona. That's a real place too, it ain't just in a Beatles song. And she and I had this long distance relationship with lots of emails and a bit of FaceTime. And whenever the band would tour in the States, she and I would get together and in a hotel room we would talk about all the things we were gonna do, maybe one day when we could be together all the time. And the first thing we were gonna do was go to Santa Fe and do the Farolita walk. And we would hire a car, but well, she'd have to hire it because I don't drive. My poetic sensitivity is too fine to drive a car. In fact, I'm one of only 2 living rock and rollers who can't drive. The other one is the former Clash guitarist, Mick Jones. He's fond of saying, "Drive? No, born to be driven." That's my philosophy too. Anyway, she and I were gonna get a car and drive down to Santa Fe and Window Rock and Flagstaff, Arizona, all those magical places in the Southwest. But we broke up before it ever happened. So it's just a memory of something that might have been. But sometimes, in a quiet moment, I remember her and I picture her in a hotel room with the late afternoon sunlight streaming through the window, lighting up her face. She said she'd meet me down in Santa Fe so we could do the Farolita walk. She'd hire a car and we would drive all day to Albuquerque or to Window Rock and watch the bonfires burn on Canyon Lane as dusk descended and the daylight faded. But she got held up in the winter rain, and I was unavoidably delayed. She said she'd tie her waist-length hair in braids and wear the sweater that I bought her once, and we'd make love for several decades, then break to take a shower and lunch. And she'd have me cut her bangs and comb down with her to the Indian trading post. But she had a different drum when I was spirited away by ghosts. I know she loved me, and I loved her too. But love will make a puppet out of you. money, no. Despite her personal circumstance and mine. And I accepted that and spoke as though all things were well, but listener, I was blind. I walked right into such a tangled knot, but she foresaw the trap ahead, and she had some blessed second thoughts and left me standing by an empty bed. She said she'd meet me down in Santa Fe. She said she'd meet me down in Santa Fe. She said she'd meet me down in Santa Fe. She said she'd meet me down in Santa Fe. Thank you, Santa Fe.